all of Prince's women, who they are and how it was. Prince Rogers Nelson, the musical virtuoso who defined an era, was as enigmatic in love as he was in his artistry. Now, we will tell you about the women who made this remarkable man happy and inspired him. Sheila E. In the late 1970s, Sheila E. and Prince first met at a concert. Sheila was performing with her father, and Prince, taken by her talent. They immediately cooperate. Although Sheila E. initially hesitated to mix work and romance, the pull between them was too strong. Sheila E. admitted, "I came from a time of trying to stay away from sleeping with people that you work with, but then we couldn't resist each other." From that moment on, their relationship went beyond work, and it developed into a deep, emotional relationship. They began dating around 1980, and their chemistry was undeniable. But as their relationship grew, complications arose. As the relationship faced challenges, especially with Prince's other entanglements, they eventually parted ways. However, Sheila E. and Prince maintained a deep friendship and artistic respect for one another. Sheila's influence on Prince's music was pivotal to his sound in the 80s. Meanwhile, Prince played a crucial role in launching Sheila's solo career. Their bond, built on both love and respect, left an indelible mark on the music world. In recent years, Sheila E. has reflected on their time together and is even planning a movie titled Girl Meets Boy to give fans an intimate look at their shared journey. Susan Moonsie. Susan Moonsie and Prince's relationship was a whirlwind of passion, music, and drama. It all began when Moonsie, just 16, bumped into Prince at a Minneapolis disco. She had been writing songs since she was 12 and boldly approached him to share her ideas. Impressed by her talent, Prince quickly brought her into his world. By 1981, whispers of an engagement swirled, but it was short-lived. Moonsie became part of Prince's controversial girl group, Vanity 6, adding a provocative edge to their image with her Lolita persona. The group's hit, Nasty Girl, became an R&B anthem, but it was the emotional turbulence of her relationship with Prince that became the true muse for his music. Songs like When Doves Cry and Private Joy are said to be inspired by their intense connection. Yet, their love story faded as Prince's attention turned to Denise, Vanity Matthews, and by 1983, the romance was over. Although their relationship ended, Moonsie's impact on Prince's early music was undeniable, leaving behind a legacy in both pop culture and Prince's songwriting. Even years later, she was immortalized in the Timex Social Club's hit, Rumors. Model Vanity, Denise Matthews. Denise Matthews, known as Vanity, was a Canadian model who became the front woman of the girl group Vanity 6, formed by Prince in the early 1980s. Before her rise to fame, she was a 22-year-old model from Toronto. Prince transformed her into the leader of Vanity 6, a trio that gained popularity with their hit song Nasty Girl, which showcased their bold performances in lingerie. Their relationship was not solely professional. Prince's feelings for Matthews expanded into love. It was thought that they would become an admired couple, but not long after that they announced their breakup, shocking everyone. Vanity once expressed her feelings about their split, stating, "I needed one person to love me and he needed more." While Vanity was involved with Prince, rumors circulated that he maintained romantic relationships with other women, including Susan Moonsie. Vanity acknowledged knowing Sheila E. and Apollonia Cotero, saying, "I don't know what type of relationships they have with him. I only know my own," indicating relationships surrounding Prince during that time. Ultimately, their relationship ended in 1984 as Vanity sought more stability. Despite the breakup, the impact of their relationship continued to resonate in both their lives and careers, with Prince writing songs inspired by their time together, contributing to his legacy as one of the most influential artists of his era. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more exciting Hollywood updates. Model Devin DeVasquez. Devin DeVasquez's romance with Prince was a whirlwind of passion that captivated them both during the Purple Rain tour. He was small but so sexy, a charming guy. I was absolutely in love with him, DeVasquez recalls. She was completely captivated by this musical genius. Their relationship blossomed in 1985, lasting for 6 months as they traveled together across the country for concerts. During the Purple Rain tour, he took me to all the concerts across the country, she shared. Late nights were spent at extravagant parties after shows, and they enjoyed lavish breakfasts in hotels, creating a glamorous lifestyle that many could only dream of. We used to go dancing with Sheila E and his band, but he always told no one to talk to me, she adds, revealing how Prince liked to keep her mysterious and exclusive. Very interesting. He is a genius, and it was a very surreal time. She reflects on what it was like dating him, capturing the essence of their unique relationship amidst the backdrop of fame and music. Despite their deep connection, DeVasquez ultimately felt overwhelmed by Prince's need for multiple relationships, which led to their split. Singer Susanna Melvoin. In the mid-1980s, Susanna Melvoin and Prince lived together for 6 to 8 months, during which time Prince became very dependent on her. This dependency led him to isolate Susanna from her family, particularly her sister. He listened to her phone calls, which Susanna felt like a bird in a gilded cage, trapped in a luxurious environment. Despite the intense connection they shared, the isolation became too much for Susanna. She eventually decided to leave and return to California, stating that she needed to be with her family. However, even after their romantic relationship ended, they remained friends until his death. Prince wrote several songs about her, including Nothing Compares to You and If I Was Your Girlfriend. Susanna reflected on their engagement, recalling how Prince once told her, "I don't want you to be in the film. I want you to be my wife," during the filming of Under the Cherry Moon. And Susanna remembered deep conversations they had over milkshakes and how he would send flowers to her door for 2 years straight. Despite the difficulties, she cherished their time together, saying, "I felt blessed to have a working relationship with him, and then one that was intimate at the same time." Ultimately, while their romantic involvement did not last, the impact of their relationship on both their lives remained profound. Actress Kim Basinger. During her first visit to Prince's home, Kim Basinger couldn't help but remark, "You know, this house and all this stuff really doesn't seem like you at all," shows the big difference between the two people. Despite this, Kim was so in love with Prince that she left everything behind and moved to his hometown, Minneapolis, just to be with him. She recalled her reaction during their first meeting when Prince introduced himself with a simple, "Hi, I'm Prince," to which she could only respond, overwhelmed, "Oh my God." However, their intense relationship worried Kim's family, who believed that Prince had some sort of mystical hold over her, leaving her disconnected from reality. Fearing for her well-being, her family showed up unannounced at Prince's home to take her back. Despite this intervention, Kim and Prince managed to create music together, recording an album titled Hollywood Affair that showcased their artistic connection. Prince also released an extended track titled Scandalous, known as the Scandalous Sex Suite, rumored to include sounds from their intimate moments in the studio. While their love was marked by deep passion and creativity, it also faced significant challenges from outside pressures and family concerns. In the end, the romance between Kim Basinger and Prince became a memorable part of both their legacies in the worlds of music and film. Model Carmen Electra. Carmen Electra first met Prince when she auditioned for a girl group he was producing. Although she didn't make the cut, Prince saw potential in her and invited her to move to his home in Minneapolis. "I remember when I first met him, incredibly shy," she said. Despite her shyness, Prince's belief in her talent gave her the confidence to pursue her career. He reworked songs he had written for other artists, specifically for Electra, and managed her career by organizing photo shoots and designing custom clothing. During this time, Electra fell deeply in love with Prince. She described their relationship as intense, saying, "He told me I was his only girl." But she also felt the pressure of competition from other women in his life. To maintain an air of readiness for him, she would sleep with her hair done and makeup on, wearing heels by the bed just in case he stopped by. However, the presence of other women around and the lack of success from her musical debut led Electra to question their relationship. Ultimately, the strain became too much for her. Despite Prince's reassurances, Electra decided to leave his world behind. She later reflected on the emotional turmoil of their relationship, revealing that while she loved him dearly, the situation was complicated by his controlling nature and the presence of other women. Their romance ended, but Electra continued to cherish the influence Prince had on her career and personal growth. Nona Gaye. Nona Gaye's relationship with Prince was a whirlwind romance that left her with lasting memories and unanswered questions. She began dating him in the early 1990s when she was just 18 years old. "I just thought he was beautiful." She was attracted to him from the first time they met. However, Nona quickly realized that dating Prince was unlike anything she had ever experienced before. It was very interesting for me because I was 17 and, I'd never experienced anything like him, and, I never will again. Even though their relationship had lasted 3 years, Nona still felt that she never understood who he was. She described their time together as a whirlwind of head trips and mind screws. Nona's youth and Prince's enigmatic nature created a barrier that prevented her from truly understanding the man. Ultimately, while their romance was filled with passion and excitement, it also left Nona feeling isolated and uncertain about her place in Prince's life, especially as he never confined himself to just one relationship. Because YouTube will prioritize interactive videos, please comment OK if you find this video interesting. Thank you, Mayte Garcia. Mayte Garcia and Prince shared a deeply emotional journey filled with love, loss, and challenges. They first met as friends, staying in touch for 2 years before Prince invited her to join his team. Their romance blossomed, and they married on Valentine's Day in 1996. Prince expressed his feelings by saying, "She really makes my soul feel complete. I feel powerful with her around, and she makes it easier to talk to God." 2 months after the wedding, Mayte became pregnant, but this happiness was short-lived. Their son, Amir, was born on October 16, 1996, with Pfeiffer syndrome type 2, a rare genetic disorder causing severe physical deformities. Though they held on to hope, reality quickly set in as Amir struggled to breathe and endured multiple medical procedures. Mayte recalled how Prince's faith had given her hope. The faith that he had it just made me believe that everything was going to be okay. But tragically, Amir passed away 6 days later due to complications from his condition. The heartbreak strained their relationship deeply. Mayte suffered a miscarriage in a later attempt to conceive. They also faced tension over spiritual beliefs. Prince's choice to become a Jehovah's Witness created a divide. In 1998, he publicly announced his intention to end their marriage. Reflecting on their time together, Mayte felt Prince might have seen their loss of 2 children as a sign that she wasn't the one. Despite all the pain, Mayte treasured the love they shared and the lasting impact he had on her. Manuela Testolini. Manuela Testolini and Prince first met when she was a consultant for his charity organization, Love for One Another. Their connection deepened, leading to their marriage on Christmas Day in 2001. The couple was known for hosting extravagant parties after major award ceremonies, often spending up to $50,000 on each event, showcasing their lavish lifestyle. Although initially romantic, their marriage quickly faced many challenges. In an interview with Rolling Stone, Testolini said, "He knew that he had the power and the chance to make an impact by leading by example." She also highlighted her philanthropic efforts, mentioning that her charity organization named 2 schools in Malawi in honor of Prince. However, the couple divorced in 2007 after 6 years together. Following their split, Testolini spoke highly of her ex-husband, but court documents revealed the complexities of their relationship. She requested approximately $40,500 per month in spousal support during their divorce proceedings, citing their extravagant lifestyle that included personal chefs and luxury accommodations. Testolini claimed that Prince made over $42 million in 2004 alone, and that she was the inspiration for many of his songs. Later, Testolini remarried but continued to honor Prince's legacy through her charitable work. Singer Bria Valente. Bria Valente and Prince met when Bria was only 17 years old and dreaming of becoming a singer. Prince saw her talent and decided to help her by producing her first album, Elixir, which was released in 2009 on his labels Lotus Flower and MPL Sound. Working together made their personal relationship stronger. In a rare interview with the Daily Mirror in 2010, Prince revealed that Bria became a Jehovah's Witness in 2007, shortly after they started dating. He said, "Personal interest has taken a backseat now." He was focusing more on his spiritual life than on romance. According to the book, Prince, Chaos, Disorder, and Revolution, Prince was drawn to Bria because she quickly embraced the Holy Scriptures. This shared faith brought them closer together. Despite their romance, their relationship had its challenges. Bria had to deal with being with a famous music legend who had many past relationships. Still, she stayed an important part of Prince's life while they were together. Their relationship was full of creativity and mutual respect, but it also faced difficulties because of Prince's busy and intense lifestyle and his public image. In the end, Bria Valente was the last woman to capture Prince's heart before his untimely death in 2016. She was part of a legacy of love that included several high-profile romances throughout his life. Let us know by typing 1 if you're staying till the very last second. And that's all of Prince's women. Which of his deep love stories left the biggest impression on you? Let us know in the comments and share your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss more of our exciting content. Goodbye and see you next time.